He says he'll fight to the death. His son Saif says the only options are to live and die in Libya. They may not have many other options. Analysts say there was a day when dictators on the ropes like Muammar Gaddafi could bail out with their millions to places like the French Riviera or Switzerland's Lake Geneva. No more.
Deposed dictators now are subject to lawsuits, both civil suits by the governments that succeeded them and human rights suits, and they wind up being prosecuted and successfully sued.
Scott Horton is an international lawyer who's helping two countries retrieve money from their former leaders. He says the investigation by the International Criminal Court of Gaddafi for crimes against humanity will scare off some potential hosts if Gaddafi leaves Libya. Saudi Arabia is a refuge of choice for ex-dictators, especially those who are Muslim, and Horton says the Saudis don't feel beholden to that court. Zine El Abidine Ben Ali fled there from Tunisia. Egypt's Hosni Mubarak may wind up there, but Saudi Arabia is not an option for Muammar Gaddafi.
He was shown in a criminal investigation to have had close ties to an effort to assassinate then Crown Prince, now King Abdullah. And the decision to extend asylum is going to be Abdullah's, and it's hard to imagine him welcoming Muammar Gaddafi.
One leader who might? Robert Mugabe, the equally brutal and uneven dictator of Zimbabwe. Mugabe and Gaddafi are close allies. Analysts say Gaddafi's poured millions of dollars into Zimbabwe's coffers over the years. Gaddafi's still got some money he could bring with him to Zimbabwe, but experts say with much of his money now frozen, Gaddafi's not as attractive a guest, even to Mugabe. Even Gaddafi's old Latin American confidants, Hugo Chavez of Venezuela and Daniel Ortega in Nicaragua, may be getting cold feet because of domestic opposition to their support for Gaddafi. So as for staying entrenched in Libya...
Do you think that means he'll die there?
I think there's a very good possibility that he'll fight to the death, knowing that he has very few options in front of him.
Analysts say that may be a future path followed by other embattled dictators, as they realize their money and legal protections won't carry them as far as they once did. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.